Okay, John?
Well, I'd really like to talk about two crimes that I personally was a victim of. They're very similar. I used to work in a jewellery factory on the outskirts of the town that I was living in at the time, and I would park my car on the road outside the factory and go into work every day. And one day I came out from my lunch break. I'd left something in my car and I needed to get it out, and discovered that my car had gone. It wasn't there. I didn't quite believe it really. I sort of walked up and down the road looking at the spot where I'd parked it, looking at all the other places where I knew I hadn't parked it, but no, my car was gone. It had been stolen. This was very frustrating for me, not just because my car was stolen, but also because at the time I seem to remember it had my passport in it, which was what I wanted to get out of my lunch break. Well, a couple of weeks later the police got in touch with me and they said that they found my car. It had been abandoned at the side of a road. I went and collected it. My passport had gone, obviously. I was having to reapply for that. But I got the car back, so I took it to a garage, had it repaired to a fairly significant expense, and then 2 days later, once it was back on the road, it was stolen again. As you can imagine, this was doubly frustrating for me. I needed the car for work, I needed the car to just get around and live my everyday life.
Thank you, John. Did this change the way you protect yourself against crime?
It certainly changed the way I protected my car against crime. I put on crook locks, I had anti-theft devices installed, I had padlocks around the gear stick and the steering wheel, all sorts of things like that.